Hey, is that Alex?
Alex,
Hey,
what's up, buddy?
Hey, Alex, what's up?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good.
Great. I just wanted to call and say hi and just check in and see how things were going. How's your days? How was your days today?
It was great. They were going good. I watched a lot of PBS on Netflix.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I just wanted to call in and say that I've been a fan of your guys' for a long time. You know that. I mean, seeing you guys around the cons and stuff, and it's you guys really inspired. I say this all the time, but I want to say it again. To you guys directly, that you really inspired me to sort of start making my own stuff and making my own videos, and it's like you guys are the reason that I started making videos on YouTube and just trying to go for it, and now it's gonna be my full-time job.
Hell yeah.
Is it really?
Cool.
Alex,
Congratulations,
man.
It is.
And I'll clap for you. Good job, man. That's awesome.
Thanks. And it's literally when I bought version 1 back in I think 2006 or 2007.
Yeah.
And I watched it and I was like, wow, these guys are really funny, and I just thought, years later I was like, why not just go for it and start making videos and stuff? So I did, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for giving me the inspiration to just make content and just go for it.
Dude, that makes me so happy to hear that. That's so
awesome,
cool.
dude.
Yeah, thanks. Really good job, and thank you.
Yeah, I actually did have a question for you. I won't just, sit here and talk about myself. That's rude. Do you guys ever have, a story from an arcade, any, arcade story? Did you guys ever, go to, regular arcades when you were younger, when they were still around more frequently? Any good stories from, when you went to them at all, or if you did?
You know what? There was not really a lot of arcades. There was one still around called the Boardwalk.
Okay.
And all I really remember about going there was that there was a back corner or a little secluded area where all the Mortal Kombat machines were.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a game that I was really into, but I wasn't allowed to play, so I was trying to sneak back there and watch people play Mortal Kombat. That literally is my only story of an arcade. That was it. So I used to sneak back there.
It reminded me, I was just thinking about it, because the one I always remember is, oh God, I'm talking about myself again. The one I always remember is, you ever crocodiles would come out and they had those little ballots?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. When the mall house had an arcade in the bottom floor, and when I would go there, I would always play that game, but I wouldn't play with the mallet because I just play with my hands because it worked the same.
Of course, yeah.
And it was in the back by all the ticket games. And when they would come out, I would put my hand down on one and go ow, and then I would hold it there.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, the score would just keep going up. And so I would hold it down, and it would keep registering a hit, as long as I held my hand down. And it busted the machine. I felt so bad about it. I felt so awful. But I was I don't know, 9 or 10, and I held it down, and after the round was over, the crocodile wouldn't go back in, and so I just kind of pushed it back inside, and it's and then I came back the next day and it had an out of order sign, and I thought,
it's all your fault.
I'm sorry. I needed to get that off my chest.
There was one time that I went to some pizza party, but it was for the school, and you had to pay $10 to go, and I had the $10 plus $5 to just play the games with. I got addicted to this one baseball game, to the I took that $10 I was supposed to give to the parents for pizza, and I spent it all on
Oh my gosh,
that fucking game, and then lied and tell my mom I forgot I was supposed to give the $10.
Jesus.
Because I thought I could beat this fucking baseball game that, guess what, couldn't. Sorry, $15. $15 later, I stole $10 from my mom.
Do you remember what game that was?
I don't, no. There was a game I used to play all the time, though, that was awesome when I was a kid, was a little home run game, and if you got a home run, you got a baseball card. Instead of a ticket, you got a card. Which, when I was a kid, I collected baseball cards, so it was really, really cool. But I don't know if that's probably not a thing anymore. But that was awesome.
I think I told the story on a podcast before, but there used to be an arcade in by our warehouse, actually, a block away from here, called Wonderland.
Oh, I love that.
It was a
place.
nickel. Every game there was a nickel.
You pay
and-
$2 to get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and one time I was at Wonderland, and there was this kid there who went, yo, let me show you something. This is how we get quarters in the ghetto. And he, like, grabbed a pinball machine and started shaking it until he pried the door off of the coin drop, and then just reached in and scooped out a handful of coins and threw them in his pocket, and then just, you want some? And I was like, no. And that was it. That's how you get quarters in the ghetto.
Wow.
You steal them.
Just some, not all.
Yeah.
It's really sad that I miss arcades all the time. That was like one of my favorite things to do was to go to them. They actually have a pinball museum in North Colorado, and it's an arcade that's completely full of pinball machines.
Whoa.
And they have this one called Goliath Pinball, and it's a gigantic machine. It's like probably the size of 2 dining room tables, and the pinballs inside it are about the size of like billiard balls.
What?
And it's like one of the coolest things ever. It's so awesome.
That sounds
A documentary
really cool.
about that place.
Is there?
I saw a thing on Netflix, and I'm almost positive it's something like that what you're talking about, where it's like
Yeah.
a pinball museum, and they
Yeah.
filmed like people who are like obsessed with pinball. There's a documentary about them. It was interesting.
Yeah, it's in Lyons, Colorado. It's really
Look it
cool.
up on
And
Netflix.
like,
I think it's one of the documentaries. I think it's called like Tilt or something like that.
okay.
Check it out.
Yeah,
In
definitely.
San Francisco on the Fisherman's
Oh,
Wharf,
yeah.
there is an old Midway museum where they just have arcade games from, 1905 all the way up to Cruisin' USA.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, just all
That's
kinds
really
of different
cool.
stuff. Pinball machines,
Old
nickel
school,
arcades.
Like the
Mhm.
corner.
Yeah. Nickelodeons.
Yeah, Nickelodeons, not nickel arcades.
Yeah,
Nickelodeons.
you put like is that way the scenes that they reenact with like little like animatronics like reenact like fucked up shit like a opium den.
Yeah, or
There's
3
one-
clowns.
Oh.
Or it's like a guy being beheaded. Like
Yeah,
there's like just
they're
different
weird.
scenes that reenact and stuff. Like little puppets do it for you.
That place is really cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's awesome. There should be more arcades. I just went to an arcade a few weeks ago for my birthday.
Yep, it's fun.
Went to
Nice.
old Dave & Buster's, where they have
I'm-
nothing but driving games, shooting games, and basketball games,
iPhone games.
and one trivia machine, and giant iPhones where you can play Fruit Ninja.
Ooh.
What?
Giant iPhones, but not iPads.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can make a call too when you're done.
Did you ever see those like the ticket games where you have to like jump over? It's like a jumping rope game.
Yeah.
Where you have to like jump
Yeah.
over that. I accidentally got the jackpot on that one time.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
I was at Dave & Buster's I think I was visiting Christina, so I was in San Diego at the time. And it was for my 21st birthday. I was in San Diego, and they had one of those jumping rope machines, and I was like, I could probably do this, and I like obviously fucked it up the first couple times. And then after that, I just like got into that rhythm because it like starts to get really fast, and I was just like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I just started jumping as fast as I possibly could, and I did it, and I got the jackpot, and I won like 1,200 tickets or something like that, and I got a stuffed cow. And yeah,
Oh, yeah,
and that was
stuffed
that.
cow.
It was sweet. But yeah, anyway,
Hey,
yeah, that was it.
you want to plug your YouTube channel before you get
Yeah,
out?
plug a channel.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It's youtube.com/MasterYorgi, MasterYorgi. I do animations, do voice stuff. I'm at 58,000 subscribers right now.
Hell yeah, dude.
And
Okay,
I-
don't brag.
Yeah, all right.
Look how modest he is.
Yeah.
See you later, Alex. Thanks for your call.
Congratulations again. That's awesome.